Hey there, Tim and here, the Toolman, back at you. I recently got these from Toughbuilt, so I'm going to mark this video a paid promotion, but I sent them to me for free and asked me to do a review, so actually they really are a very nice set of saws. You can see I've got some drywall on them. I was doing a drywall job recently, and I don't want to say we had probably 15 sheets of drywall on these. These are the Toughbuilt C550 sawhorses, and it also makes a job site table because you can take a 2x4 and put them in here when you have them spread out and make a table out of it. Put a piece of plywood over it, whatever, and make a table out of them. So these are fantastic. They hold 1,100 pounds each, 2,200 pounds together. Easily, held the drywall that I was doing. It was a very, very nice setup. I really like these, and they're super nice to use. I also keep them in my Ford F-150. What I did was I have the toolboxes back there in my back seat. So what I did was I took a piece of MDF or plywood or something and leveled it off with a level, and found out basically I just made a platform, and these actually fit up underneath the platform. I'll attach that video to this. And so these actually fit up underneath that platform. I think it's like 6 inches. So these things stand 4.5 inches tall, unfolded, and they are 41.5 inches long, and then about 2.5 inches wide, and pretty compact for a set of sawhorses that has this amount of, can hold this amount of weight, which is pretty awesome. They do have buttons on either end. So if you can see these two buttons right here, one of them says open first, one of them says close first. So when you go to open them, I'll do this one. This one says close first. This button says open first. So basically you hold this button, and then you push the button, they open up. And I'll try to do this upside down, that way you can kind of see, and then I'll do some separate footage when these are on the floor. So the second one, you have to push the button that says close first. So as long as you just follow the directions on them, it's pretty nice. And then they have these little, this is probably my favorite part, is they have these little feet that come out, and these are for holding panels. Like if you want to put drywall on these and stand it up. So if you have it like this, and you want to have it sitting on the ground, you want to put a piece of drywall going up this way, which is really nice. So that way, when I cut drywall and stuff like that, I typically like to stand it up, and these are perfect for that. These are fantastic. It has feet on them that have rubber grips on them, and they're also articulating feet, so they kind of move around to your different terrain. I was doing the drywall cutting in a parking lot behind a commercial building, and it was, of course it was flat ground, but it worked really well. So these are fantastic set of sawhorses. They do actually make a couple different models, and I think these are the model with the lesser weight to them. So I think they have like a C700 or 750, something like that. I'll try to put that on the screen. But when they sent me these, I was like, man, these are nice. I typically use I have a set of Craftsman sawhorses, and I really don't even use them. They're nice because they actually clip together. The Craftsman ones are like $60. These are about almost $50 a piece. So it's about $100 for a set at Lowe's, and I think on Amazon. I haven't really seen them on Amazon, but I haven't really paid attention to a whole lot of as well. I usually see them at Lowe's. Even I believe Home Depot has them now too. But for a set of sawhorses that you can depend on and stow away, that was my biggest thing. I do maintenance for a property maintenance company, and I am always going from job site to job site or property to property, and I don't like to have a bunch of extra, stuff where I can't stow it away. I might go right from one job to another, and to be able to put my stuff away and stow it away and be done with it, not have to take it out of the back of the truck and stuff like that, or have it stolen. So these, for me, being that they're a bigger set and they're also stowable like the Craftsman ones, the major difference in the Craftsman ones is you can actually put the two together and carry them together. These are a little bit heavy duty, so actually they're very heavy duty, but the fact that these fit in a small space, being so tough, Toughbuilt really has the market in these because this is a really, really nice set of sawhorses. So I wanted to show that, and I'll do some video with them on the floor, tell you how high they are. So here is the other sawhorses, or the sawhorses, and so I wanted to show how you kind of open these up. This is close first, open first. You got the buttons that say close first, open first. You push the button in, they come down, and then once you push that one, you push this one and unfold. Stow the legs away, and there you have it. And actually keep the sawhorses in my truck underneath. Let me get a tape measure, kind of give you an idea where these fit. So this is a piece of MDF. I pulled the back seats, pushed the back seats up in my truck, and I just have the MDF sitting on here, and it goes down to, I think it was a 2x8 that I trimmed down a little bit. I just put a level across here, and I kind of measured the distance. I think it's somewhere around 7 or 8 inches maybe. Oh, actually it's less, it's about 6 inches. So you could do it with the 2x6 on, at least on this truck. So with 6 inches, you can see there's this much room on top. So if you're trying to figure out where you're going to put the sawhorses when they're stowed away in your vehicle, this is a great place to do it. You don't have to do what I did, but it definitely helps. So I did another video on this setup here, so I'll try to attach that video. So I gave you the measurements. I gave you measurements on the other statistics, and wanted to show how high these were. Fold out these little legs, and again, these legs here just allow you to put a panel standing up, do your drywall, whatever, cutting pretty nice. They do have a like a tape that's on top of these, actually with pre-drilled holes. So I guess if you wanted to put wood on top of this, but I probably wouldn't. This is nice anti-slip tape. It's pretty nice. And then these things stand 29 inches tall. Again, they are, I think that was 41 and a half inches long. So if you're trying to stow them away in your truck, they're pretty nice. These things hold a ton of weight. and I really do like these. I would definitely recommend these for somebody in the trades. A person who's a DIYer would be perfect for. They are a little higher priced than some of the cheaper ones, and actually versus if you're doing painting or something like that, or um, small jobs. These are the Stanley version. Craftsman makes. They're almost identical. Um, the one thing I do like about these that you can't do with the Toughbuilt ones is just clip them together. If Toughbuilt could find a way to attach them together like this, that would be fantastic. But Stanley and Craftsman must have the same manufacturer, because the Craftsman ones are just a different color. So you just undo them and you take them apart. These hold, I think, 500 pounds a piece, 1,000 pounds per pair. So they can't handle the weight that the Toughbuilt ones can, but you kind of see the difference. These are 31 1/4 inches long. They go about the same height, but so the Toughbuilt ones are definitely get you a bigger workspace, which I like. So I don't really use these that often unless I leave them here at the house. But as far as my maintenance job, I use these all the time. Definitely recommend them to anybody who's a DIYer, or somebody wants to just to have an assurance that you're not going to crush them if you have put extra weight on them. If you're getting good value out of my channel, I appreciate you go down there, hit the like, subscribe button, and send me a comment. Let me know what you think of these. Let me know what you would use these for. And if you have any questions, comments, and my email is usually in the description. I'll also leave a description to these at Lowe's, and if I can find them on Amazon, I'll leave a description of that as a link to that in the description. Again, if you're getting great value on my channel, hit the like and subscribe button, and hit the bell icon. You get notified when I post a new video or go live. And I appreciate your support, and I'll catch you in the next one.